My name is Roma.
And my name is Matt.
And today we're going to talk about biology.
Yes, biology. Today we are going to talk about ecology, specifically ecosystems and the communities within them. Ecosystems are the broad areas of interaction between organisms. Within these ecosystems are smaller denominations of interactions between organisms that are very important. From largest to smallest, the interactions between organisms and ecosystems are community, habitat, population, and species. Communities are interacting groups of organisms that interact in an ecosystem. Populations are the total number of organisms in an area. Habitats are areas that are ideal for a species to live in, and species are groups of organisms that have similar physical characteristics that can reproduce to produce fertile offspring. Done! Yes! Okay, I'm glad I did that. That was too hard. Alright. Those are the most important parts of any ecosystem, and they make up the fundamental aspects of any and all environments. Now, for organisms within those systems, they must act to survive. They need food to survive, and there's two ways that they can get that food. They can get it by either creating it themselves, which are organisms called autotrophs, or they can get it by eating other organisms, which are called heterotrophs. Autotrophs make up the producers of an ecosystem, which are the basis of any and all food chains within that ecosystem. Food chains being orders of consumption between organisms and energy transfer between them, like grass is eaten by mice, which is eaten by voles, something like that. Food chains naturally progress from autotrophs, which produce their own food using sunlight, to heterotrophs, which eat those autotrophs, and then other consumers. The order which denotes how organisms eat one another, or how energy is transferred from organism to organism and where they place on food chains, is called an organism's trophic level. Producers and autotrophs are the first trophic level, and it increases from there. So things that eat the producers are on the second trophic level, and so on and so forth. The food chains and the trophic levels inevitably end with the decomposers, which are detritivores and saprotrophs. Detritivore is not a dinosaur. Neither is a saprotroph. They're not dinosaurs. Those are the organisms that break down and digest dead plants and animals and recycle the nutrients back into the ecosystem. But only the nutrients, not any of the energy. As energy travels up the food chain, it's gradually lost, actually in increments of 10, which reminds me, it's time for thinking time. Today's thinking time is about the metric system, in that it's better in every single possible way than the system of measurement that we use in the United States. It's vastly simpler in every single way than US customary units, and we are only one of 3 countries in the whole world who still don't use the metric system. That's completely ridiculous. The reason that I connected it for this thinking time is because it actually counts in increments of 10. So it's millimeter to centimeter to kilometer, all of the increments of the metric system are in units of 10. Just like nature. Even nature does it in units of 10. Why don't we get it? So please, pretty please, call your local senator or representative and tell them that we need to be on the metric system. End of thinking time. So, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Energy is lost in increasing increments of 10 until it reaches the decomposers, where it's lost completely. New energy comes from the sun to the producers, and the whole cycle starts anew. Thanks for watching. You can find links below in the description to the rest of our biology videos. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time.